Good morning to you. Good morning to you. All those bright, shining faces. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I just came on for a few minutes drinking coffee. Somebody's in here. I just can't see. Give me one moment. I think that says Sparkle. Is it simply Sparkle or just Sparkle? Give me a minute. I'll find out. The eyes aren't quite ready yet. And white on white background doesn't do me any justice. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, I knew it was you. Why'd you throw Simply away? I like Simply. Girl, you gotta keep me in the like in the same lane until I get used to that. But now I know it's just Sparkle. Good morning. You see my title, don't you? Well, hell, do I see my title? Let's see. Let me hit my like button. Mm-mm. My own self. Pal. Okay. So I fell for the okie doke. I was gonna do it yesterday when I got home, but I was too pooped to pop. And I was really pissed and disgusted because I fell for the okie doke. So I had a procedure done. Good morning. Good morning, Beverly. And I've been knowing that I was gonna have it done. So I asked all my questions and everything, my concerns, and they assured me that I wasn't going to have this IV. You know, I am deathly afraid of needles. I really am. And I am a crybaby when it comes to somebody having to stick me. So I was trying to make sure I wasn't going to have to go through that. And so they told me no. So, morning of said procedure, I'm reading the paperwork because I found a thing that I could magnify all the words. And I saw where it said some patients may have to receive an IV, some may not. Well, since they told me that I was one of the ones that may not, I was good with that. So I forgot to put the smoothie in the refrigerator to get cold overnight. That was the first fuck up I was disgusted with. I was like, oh well. So I threw it in the freezer for like 30 minutes and it got it good and chilled. No problem. Hey, Tony. And so it's called barium. It's called barium. Anyone that has had a CT, they already know, that they have to drink this iodine solution stuff, whatever. Anywho, so I get there. It was a lady ahead of me. So the nurse told her, go ahead and finish drinking her barium. And she did. So I went to sipping on mine because I knew I was next. I just didn't know how soon it was going to be. And then when she came back, she's like, okay, Miss Douglas, we'll be back to get you in 20 minutes. You can go ahead and drink yours. Okay, so I'm sipping it down. Girl, when I got back down that long long hallway and back into the CT room, which, by the way, was freezing. But I was prepared. You know, I had on socks and flip flops. Don't play. And I had my little thin jacket on. Don't play double time. And I put my hood on. So she's gonna tell me, well, we're gonna have to give you an IV. Immediately the tears started rolling down my face. She looked at me like, what's wrong? I said, I have to let you assault me? She said, they always make me be the bad guy. I said, well, because they told me that I wasn't gonna have to have an IV. She said, we just want to make sure that, now check this out. We just want to make sure that we are able to see everything, such as nerves and veins. And what else did she say? I don't know. She told me some old cockamamie madness. Anywho, I wasn't going. Since I was already laid out on the table, it wasn't a freaking thing I could do about it. Oh, gosh. Then she says, which arm is better? So I gave her my left arm reluctantly and turned my head. So her little tech person, Steven, came to the side where I turned my head to try to comfort me. It asked me, how was my day so far? And I'm looking at him with my eyes squinted, lips poked out, like it was really his fault, you know. I had to direct that anger to somebody. So he might as well be my muse. So I was just staring at him. Then she's going to say, okay, there's going to be a little stick. Well, y'all, that was no little stick. And I do mean not by a long shot. They hurt me. Oh my goodness, that old woman hurt me. She wrapped it up so tight after everything was all said and done, but they put that medicine in my IV and then my throat started burning. Wait, let me roll it back a little bit. Not my throat. My throat. My throat started burning and getting hot. And then it traveled down to my lower region. It made me feel like I was on fire into my bottom and I had to pee. I couldn't move. I'm still crying. Then she says, okay, listen to the instructions for me, but you're going to have to put your hands up above your head. Now, mind you, this old lady done stuck the damn IV in the bend of my arm, but you want me to put my hands up above my head. What the fuck? It was hurting me. Mind you, I'm still crying. So the little table rolls up into the machine. It says breathe. So I'm breathing. And it says hold your breath. So I'm holding my breath. I'm hearing some clicking, clicking, clicking. And then it says breathe. So I'm breathing again, you know. It did it like twice, two, three times. Oh, let me see who is that came in. Good morning, sugar. Okay. So she comes back down there where I'm at and she says, we have like four more images to take and then we'll be done. Okay, I'm nodding my head. You doing okay, love? No, she said, hun. You doing okay, hun? I shook my head, no, motherfucker. Now ask me, would you be doing okay with your arms up above your head and needle. Oh gosh, stuck in your arm and it's. Oh. She said, "Well, let me hurry." Okay, please do. So she says, "Just listen to the instructions for me." She sound like one of them old country white ladies that like to make sweet tea and give it to you all the time. So there goes that damn machine again. Breathe. Okay, I'm breathing. Hold your breath. Okay, I'm holding. She let me back out because I started coughing. Because mind you, like I told y'all, that stuff made my throat burn and itch a little bit. It was hot. So I was like, she came down there. She said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "You can take your mask down if you want to, if that'll help." Well, if I do, I'm going to need for you to move back to the other side. Get on back down there. Where you at then? So I took my mask down just a little bit, just like a little bit under my nose, so I could breathe. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what that stuff was. Some iodine stuff, but I feel like somebody was choking the fuck out of me. So next thing I know, there goes that machine again. Breathe. Okay, I'm breathing. Hold your breath. I'm holding my breath. And then after that, they sprung me. She said, "Okay, we're done." Hallelujah. And come take this shit up out my arm is what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Man. So they got me yesterday, y'all. Miss Douglas fell for the okie doke and listened to them little young 20 somethings like they really know what they was talking about. Didn't know Jack Diddley. They set me up. That's what they did. Because everybody knows that Miss Douglas does not like needles, pen sticks, nothing sharp that can assault my body. It's in my file. They know it. So I guess they must have warned everybody. This lady here, you're going to have trouble out her. Because she always talking about calling the police on us. Yes, I am. Because anytime you're taking something sharp and coming near me, I feel like you're assaulting me. And I know it's nothing I can do about it, but damn. Thank you, Beverly. I get the results back Tuesday, so hopefully I'll get to find out what's going on with my inners, because man, nobody really knows what it feels like to have intestinal issues or other stomach issues, whether it's your liver, your kidneys, what else up in there? Gallbladder gone because they took that pancreas. Okay, wait a minute. Liver, kidneys, pancreas, ovaries, tubes, heart. Yeah, I still got everything except for my gallbladder. But something in there says it needs to be worked on or fixed. And I'll be so glad when the results come back. Now, the next thing is, am I going to be able to wrap my mind around the results? I hope so. And I hope that it's fixable because just like a few days ago, I felt like they could have threw me on a table and filleted me like a flounder to find out what's going on up in here. I couldn't eat anything. I was just miserable. It felt like my tummy weighed 20 tons. I was like, oh. but it didn't feel like that yesterday. You do, Sparkle? Oh, girl. Just sometimes I eat ice and it just seems like it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just hoping that they can work it out, figure it out, some kind of whatever it is. I just be praying to the Lord, please. Oh Lord, they stealing my money. Oh, excuse me. So this morning was the first time in a long time that I've been able to drink a cup of coffee. And am I going to enjoy it? Oh, hell yeah. Mm, mm. I had to let it cool off just a touch so I could sip on it. Girl, I don't know what it was, Sparkle, because I told that doctor a couple of times it felt like I was having explosions in my tummy. And she looked at me like, what? It feels like explosions and um fluid has built up and it feels like I've been struck by lightning. That's how the pain feels. That's the best way I could explain it to her. I didn't know any other way. I mean, I could tell you all day that it hurts and it's tender to the touch, but that's not giving a good enough description to me. So I needed for her to feel me. They couldn't find anything wrong with yours. Girl, they was asking me all about irritable bowel syndrome and Crohn's disease. And now, this the kicker. I'm at the doctor's office. Hey, I'm at the GI specialist, right? Why are you asking me this? I don't know anything about Crohn's disease. I don't know what entails of that or irritable bowel syndrome. That's why I'm here to find out. As much blood as y'all have taken from me, you mean to tell me you can't tell me what's going on? Okay. And it seems like every time I go, the copay gets bigger and bigger. Oh, nah, y'all on some bullshit now. Somebody gonna have to tell me something. I already owe them for two copays. So, I mean, they'll get it. Trust me, they'll get it. Even if I have to put it on a payment plan. But at the same time, don't be asking me about a copay before I have any procedure, before you tell me something. And that's straight up. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. If I'm going to be paying you, you're going to be needing to give me the information that I'm seeking for my health first. Yeah, it's not no pay you first so you can tell me. No, some old cockamamie madness. Hmm. I know I'm crazy, but I mean, that's just the way I see stuff. I think I got mine from my mom too. And my hey 3000 degrees grand rising to you as well. From my mom and my grandma too. Because my grandma used to have a lot of tummy issues. And she kept Alka Seltzer in her purse. Oh, excuse me. So now they want me to just drink a lot of fluid and I guess to finish flushing out that barium. And then I'm on a water pill as well to like relieve the excess fluid. And if I tell you, girl, when I first started taking them, they were just 10, they're only 10 milligrams. And I was like, this some bullshit. This ain't working. So it finally started doing a little something. So good as I felt, I started taking two of them because I wanted that pain to stop hitting my tummy like I was being struck by lightning. So I was like, well, if I take two of them, that's 20 milligrams, it'll pull off more fluid. What did I do that for? So I had took two this one morning and decided to go to the damn corner store to get a bag of ice and some cigarettes or something. Ain't no telling with me what the hell I was around there getting. Chips, something. And before I made it out the store and hit the corner, I had to tinkle so bad. Oh my goodness. Y'all should have seen me trying to get my little thick ass to this house. And so I busted in the house. I just threw the bag of ice to the floor. No, I didn't pee, but I was trying to make it before I peed. I was, because I don't like no wet panties, wet clothes, wet nothing. So, but well, if I had tried to take the time to put the ice in the freezer and put my cigarettes on the table and all that extra, I probably would have peed. Girl, I threw that bag of ice to the floor and dropped that other bag and shot my little self to that bathroom. Girl, I got up out them clothes so fast, I was like, ooh. And then this what happened, y'all. It wasn't even no whole bunch, you know. It was just a regular amount. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I could have peed a river or something. The way that it had me feeling like I was just in a pinch. Man. But excuse me. But that's okay. It damn, what am I choking on? Excuse me. It didn't take excuse me. It didn't take all day for it to kick in. It finally started doing its thing. And I swear I must have peed like 5 times in about 10 minutes. And I was like, girl, you better not do that no more. So I decided if I was going to take more than one, that I wasn't going to be leaving out of this house because I could barely make it to the bathroom, taking two, going out, going to the corner store, and coming back. So, timing is everything. So, that's all. I just want to come on here and I wish I would take a water pill at nighttime. Girl, interrupt the little sleep that I do be trying to get from my other medicine. Girl, please. No, I ain't never did that. I try to take it because I get up so early in the morning and I try to space out the times that I take my medicine. Blood pressure, heart medicine, all that old jazz. Um, so that it doesn't make me feel so nauseated and sick. So I usually try to take that water pill maybe about 4 o'clock in the morning when I wake up. So that by the time 6 o'clock comes, it's been and kicked in real good, and I can start the speed pee process. because 10 milligrams wears off of right around 12 hours after I take it. So 6 to 6. And that works for me. Now they could give me a job being a professional peer, and I think I could make a nice little amount of money on a paycheck. Can you pay a girlie? I'll write down every time I go, how long it take, and the fluid amount that came out, what I can get paid for. That's like a test study. Hey, hey, create a program, create a job. I need to talk to somebody about that. Hmm, hmm, yeah. It's a little chilly to me now. So, excuse me. What's everybody's Saturday gonna be like? Who's doing what? Oh my goodness. I know what the culprit is now. Somebody's burning wood and it's drifting up in here. Hmm. Must be one of them barbecue men. Mm. Getting ready, getting their truck ready. 'Cause we got food trucks all around this city, and it's a man that does barbecue. Now, what he's selling, I don't know, 'cause I've never seen his product, but yeah, I can smell that charcoal and that wood out there on that smoker. Turkey legs and ribs and rib tips and chicken and smoked sausage, probably some boudin and other stuff. Mm, mm, mm. Mercy. This coffee is good. And I've got my favorite creamer, hazelnut. Mm, mm, mm. Mercy. Mm, mm, mm. The best part of waking up is Folgers in my cup with a touch of hazelnut creamer. That is not the liquid kind. I got the powder kind this time because that liquid, even though it's sugar free, it seems like it's a little rich to my body. And ooh wee, that really makes my tummy like, I don't know, do the funky four corners, and I have to go to the bathroom. Mm. Oh yeah, that's good to my mouth, warming my body. Well, I guess I'll get my little self off of here. I've been on here long enough. I just had to share my feel for the Okie Doke story. See what I excuse me. I'm gonna have to go let that window down because that smoke is starting to drift up in here. Like, I don't know. It's subtle, but it's killing me. I may have to take me a damn Benadryl or something. Like, cause I don't like the way it's making my throat feel all scratched up and shit. It smells good, but then my nose is starting to run. Oh, come on, give me a break. Whew. So I would like to thank you all for coming in and listening to my little debacle of a Friday and having a little cup of coffee with me. And well, I haven't finished my cup, but it's good enough because I'm a sipper. And for all of us who are going through some things, excuse me, health wise, we may not be going through the same thing, but just know that somebody else is going through something with you. Just try your best to do like I do and keep your game face on. If you know somebody that you can talk to get a little encouragement from, even when you let your nerves get the best of you and you have that faith, but your nerves still get the best of you, call them and talk to them. Because I'll do it in a minute. I will harass the hell out of you. You know, you'll be looking at that caller ID, be like, oh, damn, what she want? I'm nervous and I just want somebody to talk to. Excuse me. And that would be me. And hey, just remember to try to be a blessing to someone because we are not promised the next day, the next hour, the next minute, or even the next second. So if you could do something nice or give somebody a chuckle, why not? You all have a blessed and happy Saturday. And Ms. Douglas is getting ready to dip out. And oh yeah, I'm gonna have me some waffles today. Yep, an old bird's gonna fix up some waffles. Excuse me. So smooches and deuces, everyone.